All right, this question is asking us to use this function on the left-hand side to answer these questions. So the first question is, how do you know if this graph represents a function? And the correct answer just means that it passes the vertical line test. So we'll just write it here. So it passes the vertical line test. That means that you can draw a vertical line anywhere on this graph, and there is guaranteed to be one and only one output for every x that you can see on the domain of this graph. Okay, evaluate f of -3. When you see this, your brain has to go, okay, when x is -3, what is y? So when x is -3, the y value is not up here because you can see that that point is clearly not colored in. So you got to go down to where the point is colored in. So that would be -2. So when you see this, your brain says, okay, when x is -3, what is the y value? And the y value is -2. So we're going to say f of -3 is -2. And that's how you'd say that one. Same thing here, f of 0, so same question. Whenever you see this, your brain goes, okay, if when x is 0, what is y? And that's not that one, because that point is not colored in, so you need to go to this one up here. So f of 0 is equal to 5, because the output is 5 when x is 0. All right, the domain, that's your lowest x to your highest x. Your lowest x looks like here, all the way straight down, so it looks like -6, and it wants interval notation. So I'm going to use a bracket, -6. I'm using the bracket because that point is colored in. And my highest x value is this guy right here, which is 3. And again, another bracket because that point is colored in. So the domain, remember, is all the x values where the graph takes place. Okay, what about the range of this bad boy? Let me change colors for you real fast. Okay, the range is just your lowest y to your highest y. So here is your lowest y, and here is your highest y. So we want all of these pieces of the graph right there. That's our range. Again, set notation. So we're going to do all real numbers y such that our lowest y value is -2. So -2 is less than or equal to y less than or equal to 10. And that right there would be our set notation, because that's what it's asking us for. So again, lowest y to highest y. And then where the intervals where the graph is increasing. So in red, there's only one spot where the graph is increasing. Looks like it's from here to here. So what x values would those be? That would be from -3 to 0. So I would go from -3 to 0, and I would only use parentheses here because we would never actually use brackets on increasing or decreasing, because at the single point, it's neither increasing nor decreasing, so we want to use parentheses for that one. Okay, that is how you do number 22.